nigga, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Shanae, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I achieved these passion braids, so stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you know the next time I upload. So jumping straight into this tutorial, I am just going ahead and parting this side of my hair in half. I'll be doing one braid at the bottom and two braids at the top. So I'm going in with my ebon edge control. I always use this edge control. And I'm just spreading it all over the section. Next, I'm just going to use my tail comb and I'm going to comb it through. You want to make sure it's nice and smooth. And then I'm going to now separate my braiding hair. I am using pre-stretched braiding hair, so I like to separate it before I start feeding in the braid. And I will be doing knotless braids. So I'm starting off by starting my braid, and you'll just see me feeding in the braiding hair. And I just want to let you guys know there is no certain amount of hair you need to add in to your feed and braid. You kind of just have to feel it out. That's what I do. So if I feel like the braid is too thick, I won't be adding any hair because obviously you don't want the braid to get bigger. But if you feel the braid getting smaller, that's when you want to add in the pieces. So if that's half, as you can see I did, or a full piece. So now you see me adding in my water wave free tress hair, and this is the curly hair. You do not want to braid the hair tight because you're going to end up pulling it. So don't braid the hair too tight, don't braid it too loose at the same time. But now I'm going to be feeding in my water wave curly hair because that's what you'll see at the ends, and that's what gives it that realistic bohemian look when you stretch it out as well. So I'm not going to braid it all the way to the ends. I'm gonna leave the curly ends out. You can leave as much as you want out. If you want a little bit or a lot, it's up to you, but it's your preference. So you can decide how much of the ends you want to leave out. I left out quite a bit, but that's how I wanted it. So I'm just gonna continue braiding the hair like you see me do the first one. We're gonna do two at the top, and then we're gonna continue on with this look. Okay guys, so once I've braided everything, as you can see, my ends and all that are out. So once I've braided everything, I am going to start knotting my ends. That way the braid doesn't loosen. So I'm just taking the curly hair, as you can see, and I'm wrapping it in like a loop, and then I'm putting the hair through and pulling it. That way it creates a knot. And I do it to a few different strands just to secure it, because I will be pulling at the hair and I obviously don't want it to get loose. So that's all I did there. Now you can see me spreading apart the hair. I started from the bottom and I'm just spreading it apart, as you can see. Literally just spreading the braid apart. And I'm gonna do it all the way to the top. Some of the braids I come right back down. You just wanna spread it to your liking. You can spread it as much as you want, as little as you want. It's all up to your liking. But this is how you create the look. This is also the reason why I said, or I suggested, that you don't braid the braid too tight, because it's going to be harder to pull the braid apart if the braid is too tight. So you want to make sure that you're not braiding it too loose, but you're not braiding it too tight, because you don't want to have problems when you're pulling it, because your hands eventually start hurting. It's a process. So just to save some time, just a little pointer, don't braid it too tight. So guys, all we're doing now is stretching, stretching, stretching. We are stretching out all these braids that we did. That's all. So once I finish stretching out all my braids, I am going to go ahead and just create some type of baby hairs for myself. And I'm going back in with my ebon edge control, of course, and I'm using my tail comb to make my little swoops. and I'm just using this to set my hair. I use it all the time when I do braids, especially when I use a lot of edge control. So I'm going to use my foam and my blow dryer. I'm going to dry it all up, as you can see. And then, yeah guys, this is about it. I hope you guys enjoy the style. I hope you guys learned something from it. I thought it was a super cute hairstyle. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm dropping videos all the time, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll be back with another one. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for these looks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.